Welcome back to Transport 302, guys, to the series finale. We are in 2049, and before we get going, I just want to say sorry that it's been a long time coming, this final episode. Basically, life got in the way, as well as Jagged Alliance 3, which I have been absolutely consumed with. It's a fantastic game, and I'm really enjoying playing it and doing the series on my channel. So before we click play, I just want to show you something. If we go in here, you can see that we've already got a minus of almost 6 million on the road transport, plus of 22 on rail, and a plus of 4.5 million in water, and it's the 1st of January 2049. So something's wrong, and I'll show you a little bit later, but something's wrong with the dates. I've never had this happen before, or with the finances. I've never had it happen before, so I'm a little bit confused. But basically, we're going to play the game, and we're just going to get an overview of what the results of this mega city attempt has been, because they have been a little bit confusing, to be honest. Let's speed up and speed up again. I think we can do so. There we go. Things are running. So if we start by taking a look at our lines, let's start by looking at passenger services, and start by looking at buses. They are not making money. I didn't expect them to, but they are certainly not making money. It's a terrible service that we have there, money-wise, but they are moving passengers and getting people to where they go. Then we have our trams, where this for some reason is a tram line as well, even though it isn't. But they are losing money, and it's fine. They are moving passengers, getting people to where they need to go, so that's good. Trains, though, we are making money. Normally they are all in the green, so this is just a fluke that these are not in the green right now, because normally they are. And we are making pretty darn good money on our passenger trains, 15 million a year on the most profitable one, which is Mesa for some reason. And yeah, passenger services are really good. The inner circle is the weakest one, but it's okay. It usually makes a little bit of money at least. We don't have any ferry services, we don't have any planes, so yeah. Let's look at cargo. Train cargo is for the most part making money. We do still have an old big boy running, which is pretty cool. And the rest of them are mostly making money most of the time. This will turn into the green when it delivers, so that's fine. And it's all good. Now for road cargo, most of the lines are actually not making money. It's about 50-50. It's about 50-50, but the ones that are making money are making more money than the ones that are losing. So that's all good. We do have some old road vehicles out there, but it's fine. It's fine. We do still have traffic problems around the place, particularly into Central City. And it's because if we follow the traffic here, they're coming up, going this way, past our truck stop, and going all the way through town, up here, and through on this road, which isn't fantastic, but it is what it is, and they're getting stuck here, right? So yeah, it kind of sucks. It kind of sucks. So yeah, traffic is still an issue. We also have, coming from over here, we have a lot of traffic coming in. So yeah, traffic is an issue, and this is backing up way back here. But it kind of, it just is what it is. There's not much we can do about it. I have been trying to fix, particularly down here in Philly. Our trams had a really hard time getting through the city in specific places, like here where this was a single lane road with tram tracks. I turned that into a 2-lane road because our trams were backed up way back here. But now they seem to be running okay again, which hopefully will help traffic, because obviously people weren't getting to where they needed to go by public transportation. So, because all the trams were stuck. But it looks like people are again getting moved. These were both overflowing before, with several hundred passengers standing there. So that looks like it's solving itself. And now that I've fixed that, and the trams are running more or less full all the time. So we might need to put more trams on here. Let's turn stops on. So you can see here, Philly Circle has 70 passengers standing there, 87 there, 61 there. So yeah, maybe getting a few more trams on this would be good. We can just do that. Let's get 2 more trams on each, because I'm sure it's the same the other way. So there. Again, Philly Circle. We are getting decent amount of passengers here. The train is full, so that's a good sign. That train is full. So yeah. And hopefully getting people moved a little bit better with the public transportation will help with the traffic jams. But like I said in the beginning, we're playing until 2050, so we're almost there. But if we take a look here now, we're still in 2049. We're making pretty good money. Once we get to, I think it's the 1st of October, you'll see what happens. Now, Alexandria is okay-ish on the public transportation. There are some places where it's a little rough. They are using buses. So let's just get 2 more on there. And you already have 20. And then here, get 2 more on there. So now we're in September. Still 2049. So that's fine. In Central City, we have 5,104 people living. We are delivering every single good to them. Not at max rate, but somewhat good rate. And the target population for the city is 27,600. But apparently it just can't get there. Apparently it just can't get there. All right, now we're in October. And see, now it's 2050. But we're in October 2049. So I don't know what happened to the financial dates, because they are not lined up with the actual dates. It's really weird. It doesn't matter much, but it's really weird. I have never had that happen for me before. Very, very odd. Now, Alexandria is at 6,147 people and wants to get to 12,600. So it's bigger than Central City, which was our goal town. But Alexandria has outgrown it. And again, like I think I've mentioned several times before, I think it's because of the terrain around Central City. It simply doesn't have the space to grow, which is unfortunate. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So if we take a look at our towns, these are all the towns we have. So Central City says that it has 5,953 people, but it doesn't. It has 5,100 and something. Alexandria is the biggest town with almost 7,000, it says here. And Jersey, the second biggest, with just over 6,000. So, yeah, Central City wasn't the largest city, which was the plan. That's why we're delivering all the goods to them. The other towns are not getting any goods whatsoever. But, yeah, it's weird. But I guess it's because of the lay of the land, because Alexandria had more space to spread out onto. The mountains here are blocking Central City for some reason. Alexandria has more space. I mean, it could expand in there, but it hasn't for some reason. Don't know why. I don't know why. But all in all, I think we've done okay. I mean, all the towns are quite large, right? That's not what I wanted to click on. I wanted to click on this. All the towns are quite large. I mean, Reno, Mesa, kind of smallish. Pittsburgh, maybe kind of smallish. But the rest are 3,000 or above. And that is a pretty big town in Transport Fever 2. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm also pretty happy with our outer circle train line. And Reno, of course, is hampered by terrain as well. It can't really grow anywhere. And so is Orlando. Billy, kinda as well. So yeah. And Pittsburgh. As well as Mesa. Savannah could have grown some more maybe, but it was a coastal city. So I guess there is like a radius or diameter that the city can get. And that's the max it can expand outwards. And it's reached that there, but if it had space around this way, if we'd filled this in with land, or if it had been land, then it would have grown much bigger because it has the space. And that's the same concept here with the mountains, that the mountains are preventing Central City from growing any further. I think. But yeah, we are in 2050. Also here until October. We are making pretty good money. We have almost 2 billion in the bank. So money-wise, we're doing fine. We just couldn't get the city to grow any bigger. It's a real shame. It's a real shame. But yeah, that's the gist of it. And that's where we are gonna leave this series. So I want to say thank you so very much for the support that you've shown on this series and for the comments that you've left. I really do appreciate it. And if you have enjoyed the series, if you've enjoyed this final overview of the map, I would be grateful if you'd leave a like. That really helps me out. And also leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of the series overall. Is it something that you might want to watch more of? Do you want to watch more Transport Fever 2? Because I do enjoy playing it, and I don't mind starting a new series of some sort at some point. So, so let me know your thoughts, and thank you so very much for watching. And if you're not subscribed, it would be awesome if you'd subscribe as well. There will probably be more Transport Fever 2 on the channel, I am fairly certain. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in some other game or a new Transport Fever 2 series. Bye bye, guys.